Hello students, welcome back. And in this particular video I'm going to talk you about the formatting options. Formatting options are mostly there in the group option of font and paragraph under the home tab, of course. And these are quite simple, so let me take you through these options. The first one is going to be the bold option. Let's say I have made a selection of this particular text and I want to convert this into bold. So once I have done the selection, I need to click over here and it will be converted into a bold text. This is in order to highlight one particular word or sentence or a text out of the complete paragraph. In order to remove this, again you need to do the selection and click over here. There is a shortcut to this also. If you are going to click over here, if you are going to do the selection over here, you will be able to see the shortcut, which is Ctrl B. So you can do that with the help of shortcut also, like I'm doing this, Ctrl B bold, Ctrl B once again in order to remove that as well. Similarly, in order to do the italic, this is the italic way, you can do that. In order to remove, again you need to click over here, and shortcut for this is Ctrl I. For underline, you may go for this particular option. You can see the underline. In order to remove this, again you need to click over here. Again the shortcut is Ctrl U. In underline, there are few more options. Like if you are going to click over here, you will get to see there are various kinds of underline, like double underline or few dots line. So let's say I'm going for double underline. You can see here it's a double underline. And in order to remove, once again you will have to go here and click over here, and it's going to be removed. Now there is, you can see a strike through option. It's a simple one. I made a selection of one particular word, and if I'm going to strike through, you can see this is the particular formatting that we'll get to see. Now where we can use it, I'm just giving you a very simple example. Here I'm typing for one particular product, let's say current price, and I'm typing rupees 10,000. Then I'm typing after discount, I'm typing rupees 8,000. Now I'm going to do the selection of rupees 10,000, strike through. You can see it's giving a good look, you can say. So for this particular purpose, this is being used, and there are many other purposes also apart from this. Apart from this, you can see here X2 is written. Actually there is a subscript option and there is a superscript option. How to use it? In order to demonstrate this, I'm typing here, let's say 10th. This is how we type. The moment I will do enter or space enter, you can see TH is in the upper portion. This has been converted into a superscript actually. If I will do the selection of TH only, you can see here the superscript is highlighted. However, if you want to show TH in the below section, you can simply click in the subscript option. In the upper section, superscript option. If you don't want to use anything in subscript and superscript, again click on this superscript option. It will be converted into a normal text. So this is being used for this particular purpose. If you want to type something in few designing option, or you can go for text effects. There are various kinds of effect you can go for. You can see the difference like this. And if you want to remove it, so these are the various kinds of options. In order to remove this, you need to click on clear formatting options. Click on clear formatting and it will be normal. So clear formatting is being used in order to clear whatever formatting you have done. Formatting in terms of like bold, italic, underline, font size, text color, text effects. These are the things that can be removed with the help of clear formatting. Now in order to change the font style, right now the style is Times New Roman, you can see over here. There are various kinds of font style. I'm going to do the selection of this paragraph, and then I'm going here. There are various kinds of options like Calibri. You can do that. And previously it was Times New Roman. You can start typing Times New Roman. It's coming. Do the selection, and it has been converted into Times New Roman. So there are various kinds of font style. According to your requirement, you can do the selection. One particular suggestion from my side, one of the most official font style which is being considered, those are like Calibri, Times New Roman, and Arial. These are the very popular one. Apart from this is the font size. Like I made a selection over here, and the font size here is 26. These are the shortcuts in order to increase the font size. Like Grow font, you can see the font size has been increased to 28, then 36, and this is to decrease the font size. You can see 28 and 26. It's not necessarily that you are doing it from here. You can do it directly from here, like 8, 9, 12, 14. You can see the changes. Or if you want something which is not over here, you can do that by yourself. Let's say 21 is not here, so I'm typing 21 by myself, enter. It has been converted into 21 font size. I'm doing it 26 once again. The minimum font size can be 1, and the maximum font size can be 1638. Let's say I'm typing 2000. You can see the error message. The number must be between 1 and 1638. Okay, this is the text highlighter. Let's say I want to highlight this particular line because I'm considering this important. So go over here and do the color selection which you want. In order to remove this, again you need to do the selection, go over here and go for no color option. This is the text color option. Again I'm doing the selection, click over here, and whatever color you want to, you can do the selection. In order to convert this into normal text color which is being black, again click over here and go for automatic. So these are the font formatting options. In the next video we are going to take care of the paragraph groups and its options. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.